Yo, how's it going? Excuse me, how's it going? Okay. Oh yeah. What? Oh my god. Alright. So, I did a lot. Well, a lot of off-screen stuff. I decided I'm just gonna go back to naming kind of the way I did it before. Back in the day, back in the old days of like having not really a song title, but a title then like Guitar Through and stuff. I might just change it back to Lego Guitar Through. Haven't fully decided on it yet, but yeah. So I put everything into playlists. So. Where are you wagging? What are you doing, cat? What? What? No, come here. Come here. I think it's cat time. Been hankering for attention for a bit. Even before. Got out everything. So, and that's all good. Good. Come here. Come here. What do you want? Oh my god. Okay. I don't think you can hear the purring, but let me tell you. Or just be all snooty. Those are cool. Alright, so yeah, so I put everything in the playlist. I did try to fix up a couple things. I was a little bit late because I finished decompiling Ocarina of Time. And then I put it on my SD card because I had to transfer it from my laptop to my main computer. My network is going through on my older computer. And I didn't want to just do 3, so I just decided to use my SD card. It didn't save. So I had to spend about an upper portion of almost 3 hours trying to bring it onto the SD card so I could transfer over this computer. I was a little bit late because it was just finishing up transferring to this computer. So that's this thing. This thing wanted attention, as you could tell. No, she's been hankering for some love. What are you doing? So cute. I'm down to just linking the bones in the base model till Link will be done. I may have screwed up something because green tunic Link existed as air, so blue had to suffice. I mean, again, if you're able to make it work, honestly, that's amazing. Meow, 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 meow. Look at this freaking thing. It's cute. It's adorable. So yeah, so I have everything needed to try to do at least just a Tektite done. So that's kind of the plan. I'm gonna try to muck around with that tonight. Although I shouldn't really spend super long on it because there is other stuff I need to do. So I've been trying to do a little bit of time, especially because, like, again, I was decompiling the game. So I had to frickin', you know, like, wait while I was waiting for the frickin' decompiling to finish up because it took forever. Probably because the laptop's slow. And so I had time to just kind of like put everything like frickin' took me like almost also actually about like 2 hours to frickin' do everything. Because it took me like about an hour just to decompile the game. And it took me another hour and a half to put it onto the SD card the first time. Summer the cat. He really wanted attention. Like I said, I usually give her a lot of attention beforehand, but when I was transferring it over, I went for a walk, and I came back home. It was still kind of like finishing up, and she was meowing for attention. And then I gave her some attention while I was waiting for it. Oh, she loves people. It's not just me. She loves everybody. She's definitely a people cat. It's not just me that she wants. Actually, if anything, she loves attention from everybody else but me. But she absolutely loves the attention she gets from me. It's that when she sees other people there, she gets really happy, and she gets very vocal. Because, again, she loves people. I know you want to get off pretty soon. And he just pet you. For sakes. Boop. Is she purring? Oh, frickin' right she is. She looks so comfy right now. What are you doing? Hi. I decompiled last night. Didn't think it saved under my Ubuntu Drive thing that kept me awake an hour or two. Ah, true. You know, let's hear purr. Did that earlier. I can just drag the microphone over. Here. Ah, nice squeaking too. I hope that also came through the microphone. No, she is definitely a well-loved cat. It did? Hell yeah. Let's go. I really gotta oil this thing up. I've had this thing for a long time now. Actually, speaking of which, it freaking made me sad. Found out a YouTuber I like there, YouTuber slash streamer, freaking, he's calling it quits at the end of May, which is crazy. Then again, he's been uploading stuff since like freaking 2006. Man, there's a lot of people have been that I watch actually has been doing stuff since 2006. Then again, like I subscribed to him probably like about 2008-ish, 2009. And but yeah, no, I know he's been like around for like a while before then, and yeah, no, I just saw a video today. It made me a little sad, but I don't know. I know like certain people. I know he's gonna be like around with like other content creators that are like still doing some stuff, like playing games online, stuff like that, because like he enjoys that kind of stuff. So I can imagine like, you know, some other people I watch that he'll be probably still a part of. But no, it's a kind of thing. Oh my god, cat! You gonna fall asleep on my arm? But yeah, no, like I finished decompiling the game. I have everything on my main computer now. I just need to start trying to do the whole, I just need to try to bring in a Tektite and see how that goes. And then I'm gonna imagine it T-poses out. So I need to bring in the Lego Tektite and then see how that matches up. If it matches up okay, I'm good. If I need to do any kind of fixes, I know what might need to be fixed. And those are actually gonna be probably easy. Probably. Face of starvation. Oh, frick, no. Nope, and usually meat that's like frickin' like, you know, super old there is not really stuff that you want to have. Alright, I work with a Lego Link. Oh my god, cat. Dying outside of Castletown and it worked fine. Okay, cool. His friggin' cat. Next 4 days off, need a break. Frickin' hell yeah, hopefully that break is well braked. Like a Lon Ranch, or what they be named. I mean, even it just kept it like Castletown and Lon Ranch. I need to be super on the nose. On the nose, boop. I mean, that's not your nose, that's your ear. But, like, even just being able to modify it is actually pretty cool, though. The boys. Boys and cat. I re-edited the files for that, true, yeah. Might forget a bit later. I mean, that'll be just like everything. Frickin', there'll be always like that one minor thing to retouch up on. So that's what playtesting's for. Oh my god, cat. What are you doing? You're like melting in my arm. She's been actually kind of cuddly lately. I don't know. She's been really attached. She kind of has like those phases where like she really wants to be like cuddled, and there's like other times where like, you know, she's like just want pets and then you could just leave me afterwards. Don't get up. That'd be a yes. Okay. Oh. Holy crap, cat. Ugh. Like stuck her claw right in my pants. Like I said, she is still around usually on streams. It's like, again, usually she just... What are you waiting? I want to run over your tail. Care. Okay, anyways. Free content enjoyment. Hell yeah. I don't know, it's been, like I said, just... mostly been just for me, like freaking just like de-stress and stuff like that. You know, there's always like that little benefit. And if anybody can take anything out of it, that's good. Do it. Nope, that's the wrong one. Hey. Unless they're meat or crab, both. I don't really have much of both, so both are fine. I still have a couple things to change. And like I said, I went for a walk instead because I was kind of pissed that the stupid thing didn't save on my SD card. So I went for my walk kind of late. I didn't really change distortion thing high. I saw that weird little change. Okay. Luckily you don't have to export everything to mod ship, so I don't really have to change it again if you export. Yeah, exactly, yeah. But like if we do compile it all into one thing, I know that like it needs to be the base files because I don't think you could re-engineer. Offended. We're getting offensive up in here. Hey away, away. How's your day? How's your day? Because I know you can't re-engineer the OTR file, so you kind of like have to do it from scratch, really. So pretty much like, I know the file's been like a while ago. I doubt I'd probably be able to reach the person, but like the but I mean like the Lego skeleton, I know there's gonna be a couple things to fix with that too. But like if we do compile like everything to like one folder of like the enemies and like characters and stuff, then like frickin', oh my god, I also got dog fur in my pants. Also, you have food, gave you treat, your pet. I forgot what I was gonna say. Also, I need to refix this. My idea to fix it did not stay, so I gotta do a couple things later. I have a lot of things to do later. I like it's still a little bit enlarged to differentiate from Lego Child Link. Yeah, pretty much. Your fantasy castle skeleton might work better than the default Lego skeleton. Possibly, but I do like the Lego, like the default Lego skeleton. Like for Stalfos and stuff like that there, yeah, like I know there's like pauldrons and like other extra Lego pieces you can add on to Lego skeleton, but like I love the idea of that. I don't know. Like, again, there's so many pieces to choose from. It's like, where do you want to go with it, right? It's kind of like what works best for what scenario. The fact that the Lego skeleton works is amazing. That's definitely, you know, great, just in general. The fact that it actually works. I know that there's, you know, probably better stuff to use for it, and then, you know, just trial by error, and then just keep on testing stuff until, like, you know, everything's either at a point. Like, it doesn't need to be exact. Like, even my little Lego Tektite thing I built is not really the best, but it works out just fine. And there's always going to be like little things to change here and there. Like even like the colors and stuff like that will probably need to be changed. But that's also if you want to get super close to what you get. And that's also if you want to start doing custom art onto the pieces themselves, which that requires a little bit more steps, if I remember correctly. So it's kind of like choose your choose your poison. But like, again, there's like enough of like just kind of keeping it as Lego. There's also just like, you know, what you want to do. And like, again, if you can keep it like almost more baseline Lego, it kind of works a little bit better in certain cases. So it's kind of like, you got to find that happy medium and then just kind of work towards it. But there is like, you know, if you do like water temple, like how everything kind of looks like in the temple, and like, you know, you start like building Legos and, you know, you start adding the flat tiles and you start texturing over that to make it look like it. Like, what's the difference after that? It's how do you build it to kind of like make it look kind of like it as well, instead of like bringing in new textures to kind of make it look exactly like it. Certain rooms, yes. I I know Shadow Temple's the biggest case of that. Spirit Temple, there are ways around that. The adventure sets, I believe, have like frickin' like the Egyptian stuff. And you can use some of those to kind of make it use as like that. Again, that's making it more Lego than it is trying to use everything already existing from Zelda. So it's kind of like that kind of thing. Give Link the default Lego face. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, I thought about that too. And the thing is, with emotes, again, if you do the regular Lego face, you can grab some of the freaking textures from Lego Racers because they do have the Lego face from it. And you could just use that. And yes, I would be down for that. Also, the old freaking Robin Hood set instead of like an actual, instead of the actual Lego freaking Link. I don't know. There's a lot of like, what do you really want to do? What's a kind of toss up? Like there's, again, it's kind of like, you know, the one main thing, sure, like at least how I want to do it is like, I want to try doing it as much to like the size of the Lego pieces as they are. I don't want to build like, say, like a super intricate looking Dodongo of Lego and then shrink it down. And even like the bigger one, it would still be like, you know, smaller Lego pieces, but like, you know, it just makes it look like intricate Dodongo. It's basically just like, can you do it out of like the pieces that are already given? Kind of like the already existing Ganon, because you can kind of make that the size. There's already Deku Baba. There's already a Lego skeleton. Lego Skulltula. And it's like, okay, can you make those? Can you keep that to the size? And then it's like with the Tektite I built, that's pretty much the size of it. Like, of course, certain things are gonna probably need to be shrunk down or rose up in size a tiny bit, but like, can you almost make it 1-to-1 kind of deal? Import his face would be easier. He'd be tiny though, but it came with eyes in his mouth. Nice. Oh, and the cat. Okay, she's gonna go down. Okay, cool. I wasn't too sure. You gonna be comfortable? Are you gonna be happy? Hi. That was the smallest meow you gave me. You good? I know something I'll give you later. This has been giving it to you way too much recently. Frickin', I've been giving her like olives and stuff like that. It's like, okay, I might need to calm down the olives a tiny bit. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Oh my god. So yeah, no, it's a whole like you know, like freaking song and dance that like kind of, you technically have to make the models of the same size as Link to do put the bones and shrink them some more. Didn't think I'd do that either yet though. Yeah, no, it's like you can move some stuff in the models to actually make it work better. It's just that, like, no matter what, it still needs to work in a certain way that, like, the animation will still work with how you put the bones into the body. Because that's when the guy was doing the whole Master Chief thing. Ow, my thumb. When the guy was doing the whole Master Chief thing, like, he did kind of like still change a couple things to make it work with Master Chief. But like, there's a lot of stuff. I know the way I'm doing it right now is actually going to be a little bit easier with the Tektite, because it should be just the Tektite model, and there's only so many animations for it, and it should be just all compounded in one thing. You don't have to do it for every single animation. It's just only can you match up the Tektite, because I don't have like, you know, I have to do like the custom hand models, custom hand model with sword, custom hand model with hammer, custom hand model with bow, custom hand model with frickin' slingshot, everything. So for me, it's basically just like Tektite, go. Cat is loafing near his food bowl since fiance won't let him have what is she's making. Yeah, also how's she going? Nightmare. How is she going? Okay. What am I missing? Yeah. Huh? Alright, that was rude. Okay, I am gonna... Actually, I mean to leave that up. Yeah, sorry if I'm a little bit late with this there. Like I said, I was kind of doing a bunch of stuff. It's that one, right? Okay. Replace effects. Oh. Whoa, why that sounds very terrible. Pumpkin pie is the best, dude. I freaking love pumpkin pie. Doing the animation, although you should just be able to import the animation as well. Yeah. Again, there's a lot of stuff I need to work on. Why was it weird like that? Okay, I'm gonna go with, how about Electron? Transparent drive? This was changing through while I was doing some stuff. Stop! God, that is still super loud. But at least with this, I can turn on the master a little bit. But maybe I'll do medium drive. How about that? That sounds the same. Whoa, too high. Oh, that's probably why. Sounds a little bit better. Okay, drop the master. That sounds pretty damn good. And if I press that. That's good. If I drop you. Oh, that does make it sound a lot better. Cool. Alright, that's what I need. Boink, boink. Go to parameter. Learn. And boink. Check. Boink. And Ibushki. There we go. Okay. Now, start should be... Yeah, sorry for the beeping. That's because it's not. It's doing a bunch of stuff because my inputs are on right. So, okay. That's all good. Josh. Okay. Close you. Hopefully everyone's having a good day. I am. I'm looking forward to trying to do the whole tech type thing. And like I said, if I need to do any kind of work on the Lego Tech Toy, all I have to do is go back in the model, find it, change the piece I need, and then just make it work that way. There's probably a couple things I could change to make it work. God, that sounds so good. Oh, man. Okay, that's great. Hey, technically it has been either software to work, if you have to mess around with files, a thing for custom animations, also do custom cutscenes, yes. Which also, thankfully, which I'd imagine there are certain cutscenes that, like, no matter what, you need to do a couple things to make it work. Thank you. Okay, okay, so multiple things. One, I could go back to Gobi's Valley. I did get the shoes. I could finish up, the swamp. Which I mean to go up anyways. Yeah, so I'll muck around with that there. I'll try to see if we can relearn a couple things from the video, and then try to bring in the model and see how that goes. and then try to line it up and muck around with that. Because, like, again, like the way I'm doing it right now might have some things that might make it super easy. If it can treat every part as like its own individual pieces, then there might be less like warping because of it. And if there's less warping, then there's going to be so much less work I have to do. But that's only from like what I'm thinking of. That's not really stuff that I know. And unfortunately, I won't really know until I start doing it. And I finally got the freaking thing decompiled and put on my computer, like my main one, till like now. Well, like just right before my stream. So yeah, sorry if it did take me a while. I'm apologizing because I want to apologize. Also, that cat is right passed out, by the way. Rawr. Hey, run. Nope. Dang it. Because I don't know if it would work. Again, like frickin'... I won't really... Well, I mean, you can just break everything down to like individual pieces. And because Tektites do break down into individual pieces, there are a couple things that do work out in my favor in the way I'm kind of doing it right now. Maybe. But again, I won't really know until I actually do it. This is only things I've thought about while kind of getting everything set up. I still gotta get 2 pieces here too. Nope, one more. Okay. Scooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-doo. Sideways bear. That way. Dooby-dooby-doo. Also, I did realize that the drive might be still a little bit too loud. But honestly, that's probably the best sounding I've ever gotten it out of that thing. It's just like a freeware freaking sim that I really like the sound of just normally. But like, I don't know, with the way I got like the clean sound going, it's literally just added on to the drive and it sounds amazing. There's a lot of like tones things I've been doing recently. And ever since I've been doing like the drop the lows, raise the highs kind of deal after doing a tilt EQ at 1.6, say easier. I don't know, things have been sounding a lot better. Which reminds me, I can do that on our PC. On my other PC, because I do have like a couple of my oldest songs. And if it does sound as good as this, I do realize my guitar is kind of low. How about that? That's better. But yeah, no, I can't wait until I get working on the frickin' Tektite thing. I'm really hoping this thing will actually work out. And like I said, I do have 2 friends that would be super like into like looking at that. One is multiple actually. One is a super big fan of Ocarina of Time as well. Like legit one of his favorite games of all time, and I'm pretty sure he'd be down to seeing that. And my other buddy who kind of like, you know, mucked around with doing Blender stuff, and he actually got a new computer just to be able to do that kind of stuff too, and I'm pretty sure he would be like thrilled to see that. Like, sure, I'm not like making my own custom 3D models, but I am kind of working around in the way that I like and still using things that like, you know, kind of make it work in the way I intended on trying to work. Which is such a vague answer, but I mean, it kind of explains to myself, I guess. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get the friggin' model to work in Ocarina of Time. But yeah, I know I need to watch the video again, so I'm not going to do it on live stream, but like, maybe tomorrow if because the video is only 25 minutes. The biggest things I need to find again is, like it, and I guess this Discord has other people modding Ocarina of Time MMM. I know that Hyrule Modding 64 does as well. Well, I mean, it's the main thing for it, right? So, probably do that as well. Parents to suit a man for 500k for jumping over the fence and saving the drowning child. frickin', yeah, no, the world sucks. There's something else I remember reading about, and like, frickin', it's, I don't know. The world sucks right now. Just build shit out of Legos, the world sucks. Oh my god, I don't know why my nose just started hurting. I'm Mr. Vile, greediest crocodile. Not chicken, I'm a crocodile. Yum, please. 2, 1, go. Go. Oh my god, I took that right out of his mouth. Dude! Oh my god, can I stop missing it? Oh, come on! Dude! Am I losing? Oh my god, come on. Because people are dumb. People are dumb. Okay, as if I lost that. That was really stupid. Need to sue someone for saving a child's life. I don't know. People just, again, like I said, people just suck. Dude. 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 Oh my god. No, 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 no. Oh my god, I like barely won that. Alright. It won the easy game. Now we play the harder game. My boots. Alright, get ready to go. Heyo. Shoot. Okay, right there. Oh, come on. Dude. How are you ahead? One more. No, no. Dude, are you serious? It's kind of hard to see everything when I'm stuck in the top here. Here, just fight me. Here, talk, you bastard. Talk, you bastard. Oh my god, you suck! Yes. Play game 2 again, yes. Okay, let's do this. No. No! Come on. Come on. Oh my god, ran into it. Dude. And I'm gonna lose again. Now I'm gonna lose? Oh my god, come on. Oh, this game sucks. This game's terrible. Here, Chase asked me. Come here. Come here, little bastard. Come on, come on. Can't get me. Can't get me. Can't get me. Come on. Yeah. Ow. Well, my shoe's gonna run out. Yeah, I'm gonna chomp at you. No, my shoes are gonna run out. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. Do 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 do. No, 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 no. Give me a minute. Choppy choppy. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Play, there we go, yeah. Remember reds are nice, yellow's nasty. Sure. Why? That sucks. Okay, well, I mean, if you put them right in front of them, makes it impossible. Just eat them! Oh my god! One more, one more. Nope, never mind. Game's terrible, man. Who likes it? Dude. I was hoping I'd be able to just jump out before dying, but whatever. Oh, that means I have to play it twice. Why? Wrong way. Yeah, so I'm gonna end up doing this. I gotta do the desert thing, which is gonna make me lose more brain cells. Well, I still have Freeze Easy Peak to do. I have to play the first one again. This is the second one. Here, let me just. Hold on. Talk to you from up here. There you go. Okay. Oh, I do have to play both. Yes. Win a prize! Check it out. Crocodiles, the chicken of the ocean. Ocean? Ocean. Damn it. Bite. Oh my god, Mr. Vile, you're fat. You pushed me out of the way like that. Get out of here with that. That's mine. There, eat shit. Why? Banana, 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 do, 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 do. Hey, 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 hey. Well, that went a lot better. Oh. Do, 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 do. Of course, gave him 2. Pick my poison. Game. Oh, that makes me mad. There, take that. Get out of here with that. Give me my stupid freaking puzzle piece. I'm out of here. Ballerini wins. Oh, come on, do this 3 stupid times. Oh yeah, what top of the screen? Oh right, except that you do either one of them. Okay. Hey, hey, what do you mean, dude? Get over here. Oh my god. This game sucks. Who enjoys this game? Dude, seriously. I know it's a minigame. I'm just ripping. Wow, I really lost. Yeah, it stood like no chance. I kind of caught up, but I still really lost. Whenever I get stuck on the top of the screen, I can't see crap. Aaron just shot me. There you go, stupid crocodile bastard. I hate you. Give me the frickin' shoes. There we go, sir. Yes, last game. Let's play. Before my frickin' shoes run out. Yeah, okay, cool. Damn it. Come on. Come on! Oh my god. Kinda worked in my favor. Are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding me. What do you mean? Stupid. Frickin' baloney. I hate it so much. I am either way until this thing runs out again. Come here. Go do a bit of collecting anyways. I'm seething. Might as well just let it run out a tiny bit. Okay. Okay. So I hope everyone's having a good night. My hand's still a little bit sore from yesterday, but I think I'll, but I really don't have that much tape left. I was hoping I'd be able to tape some more onto my freaking door, but I'm kind of running low on double-sided sticky tape. At least like really good double-sided sticky tape. Oh my god, you're so cute. Alright, sir. Need to talk to you. Come on. Yep. Dragon Greenie! Press A to play. Let's go. Game really wants to have a xylophone? Hell yeah. Sir. Dude, frickin' eat it. Change. Gotta change. Change. No. Wow. Wow, and I got screwed for even the last point at the end. Alright, do it again. Okay, you know what? Just talk to me. Let's just do this. Let's just go. Talk! You friggin' bastard! Come on. Hey, hey! Wow, that was a lot of time wasted. Yes, yes, yes. Are you kidding me? Come on. I was losing insanity. Oh, frickin' hell yeah, we are. I am. We're all in this together. Of course. Of course. Of course. Wow. No, 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 no! This game's stupid. This game's actually stupid. Good thing I didn't grow up in this game. I don't want to waste money. This is just absolutely just tear into. I would play video games like Superman 64, you know. Any kind of hockey game, any kind of sports game, you know. Do this 3 times again. This is actually dumb. Actually dumb. Talk you from the top. Game was before time. Did evidence before growing up? Nice. Hell yeah. Let's go. I grew up with the N64. It's just like frickin' and again, I never owned or rented this game. I just had a friend who had it growing up. Dude! Oh, I managed to catch up. Come on! Wow, I like barely that one. And it's fun, it's endearing, maybe stupid. I don't know, like it's freaking, you know. That's a good game. Every game has it. Oh, I actually really like had a hard time with that. I freaking just caught up with that. Oh god, I just barely noticed it was actually just counting down there. Oh. Chords all appearing front of you. Why didn't you grab that one, Banjo Dial? Of course, I'll round him too. Oh my god. Good. Son of a... Stupid, this game's dumb. So like, yeah, lucky, of course. Yes, one more. God, I at least have all my HP too. Go! I have no shoes. Okay. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, come on. Oh, stupid. Oh, come on. Wow, I actually counted. Come on. There we go. Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? Yes, 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 yes. Just do the thing. Thank you. Ba-da-ba-doop-ba-doo. Yes, 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 yes. Come on. Shut up. Just play a game. Duh, come on. No! Dude, are you serious? Oh, this game sucks. Just change, just change, just change. Oh my god. Change it, change it, change it. Still behind. No! I'm having fun. Are we having fun? I'm having fun. We're all having fun. Stop. Just let's go. What's the purpose here by tearing this stupid game apart because this game sucks? Are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding me with this. Okay, this is really getting on my nerves here. Come on. Change, change. And it's gonna happen again. Come on, no way. I know it's still 2 away, but this is still super freaking stupid, man. Oh my god, man. I also have rhubarb pie. Freaking rhubarb pie is delicious. I love me some rhubarb pie. It's definitely better in this game. Anything's better in this game. Frickin' having a frickin' sharp needle. Can you just talk? Are you freaking serious? Fine. 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 As if I've already failed it 6 times. It's good that I'm playing this for the first time in my life. Or beating it for the first time in my life. At least it's like just normal Banjo Kazooie. Oh, come on! Seriously. Dang it. Oh, dude, seriously. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? No, I'm gonna lose this one again. Oh, he does take 2. Okay, never mind. Well, okay. So it was 4 times a loss. Jesus Christ, man. I don't mind apple juice. I prefer orange juice. I just prefer citrus, really. Same with like lemonade, a limonade, pineapple juice. Pretty much like anything acidic, really. But then again, it's because also I drank a lot of pop too. Grape juice is probably the next one. Feel the same about apple cider. Really, actually, like, okay, I've only had like apple cider like actually twice. Once natural, the other one I actually bought it, and they were both enjoyable. It's just that, again, the one time somebody just made it, and it was not really like something like, you know, they would make all the time, and it was not very often I went to their place. That was mostly when I was growing up too. And the second time, I did buy it, but like frickin', it was like from the grocery store, and it was like expensive, and I was like, it's not worth the cost. It's good, but it's not worth it. I imagine it's definitely more the case this time. Tim Hortons apple cider is the best. Never had it there. Clear and yellow, you got your juice there, fella. Dang it, bro, well, you're in Cider Town. Let me some good old Simpsons. Oh, I have to play all this stupid crap again. Well, I'm definitely solid. Okay, well, let's make it worse. Keep it twice. Hey, Lego paper link is done with the bones. Nice. They call him papers because it's tilting his head turns it flat. Weird. Chocolate. I don't really care much for French vanilla. Mostly because it's coffee and I don't really care for coffee. I was like constantly going down like that. Bam, 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 bam. How am I behind? Tacos and burritos, both. They're both messy and delicious. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? How am I still behind? 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 Come on, 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 come on! Are you serious? Are you serious? I'm like 14 to 21. Well, thankfully, because of how much Tim Hortons coffee just tastes like burnt terribleness, I never really gotten a coffee myself, and like frickin' everybody I would like just talk to would like just make coffee there because I would try it. They're like, "Oh, you're too young to have coffee." I'm like, okay. So I don't know, and because like how terrible, I've never actually had good coffee, and any coffee I've actually had that wasn't cake form or in a chocolate bar is all garbage. Coffee is just not enjoyable. At least to me. Again, it's just my my own like frickin', you know, taste buds of it. I've had frickin' Pepsi addiction. That's my caffeine intake. Hey, what are you doing? Of course it spawns like we're right there, where you can turn around easily. You kidding me? No, 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 no. Oh, thank you. Hey, okay. Still need to figure that part out, but I can tilt his feet, legs, etc. at least. Okay. Huh. For country tacos, the most something satisfying about them. Americano's the worst. Couldn't tell you. All I know is that if it's in taco or burrito form, I don't really know what they are in, but they're delicious. Stupid. Frickin'. Wasting time. You kidding me? Oh, this minigame's pissing me off, dude. This minigame is actually pissing me off. Seriously. Yeah, of course. Americano's espresso topped with hot water. Oh, okay. Coffee thing. I'm not a coffee guy. Couldn't tell you. But yeah, any kind of like tacos like pretty fine. Black coffee. Honestly, like black coffee is really like the only really enjoyable coffee. But even then, like it just tastes terrible. I feel like adding in milk just doesn't actually mix them well together. And that's coming from somebody who likes adding milk to hot chocolate. I don't know. I just never enjoyed coffee. I don't get the appeal of it. Other than just the caffeine. Which is kind of, you know, the main reason of it. Seriously? Seriously? Dude, what do you mean? I ate the frickin' red one! Of course, you one right there. like barely got those. Oh, I never have to play this again. Good. You got this, bro. Oh, I got it. I got this, bro. Let me tell you. I has bro. You has bro. I has bro. Get out of here. Yes, I know doing that super loud just freaking clips my signal. Pissed, angry, mad, frustrated, angry, everything. Stupid. Crocodiles, turtles, everything. You can crash it right before it saves. I'd imagine they worked a lot of things out for the recomp. Oh, don't worry. It's a lot easier to delete your save file than it is anything else. I'll just say that right now. And there is a backup, so if it crashes, it's definitely okay. He speaks from experience. Yes. Like, I know where to find the backup and everything, so, like, say if it, like, deletes my file and because it crashes or whatever, I should be able to go grab it from going back. It shouldn't screw up the backup from it. Tim Hortons, 3 years. No, every coffee or a drink. True. Even ice caps I wasn't really a big fan of either. Which I know it sounds like sacrilege to some people, but like frickin'... I don't know, it was kind of just okay. You ever work at fast food? Yippers. This is actually one of the best jobs I've had. Wow, okay. It was one of the best jobs I had, and then I left there. The funny thing is my boss is like kind of pissed that like I only really gave like just 1 week notice, and then they sold the place 2 months later. And then everybody quit, so I quit like the perfect time, really. A&W, oh dude, if I was working at A&W there, I'd be the happiest camper. Put it this way, it was like, it was a place I used to love going to a lot, and then it became not. Actually around the same time. Your guilty pleasures, cheddar bacon, Uncle Burger. Oh dude, just anything at A&W, except for the price. I'll always just say that, because it's just, you know, it's so expensive, man. Well, I didn't mean to go here next, but since it was already here, I might as well just do this. Well, I mean, it's part of also what my title is anyways. No, don't punch the air, Banjo, what are you doing? I thought they only made a root beer. Well, they made good root beer, but, there you go. Why? Expensive. It was like 38 bucks. Yeah, it's always been expensive. It's just they actually make good food. Like out of every fast food place I've been to, A&W is just the place. Then again, McDonald's, if they weren't freaking greedy, I would still say they are just the king. You know, their food is still delicious, even though it sucks for multiple reasons. But you just really can't beat McDonald's, except for now, where, you know, if you just buy a pack of patties, just make your own burger, you can just buy the sauce and you're good to go. Yeah, fast food joints, this is news to me. Oh, A&W, yeah, they do. I think A&W is like kind of... It's not really a Canadian thing, but like I know that like it's just big in Canada. Kidding me. Oh my God. Are you kidding me, bud? Here, get up. There we go. Bam, 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 bam. Give me the honeycomb. Can't get enough of that sugar crisp. I just stop right this some more. Yeah, actually, here, let me look it up. A and W. Yeah, all American food. 1923. Roy W. Allen. Which I guess it would be A and W? Huh. Getting franchise right with Willard Marriott. I guess it'd be A and W, I guess. I don't know. Okay, whatever. But yeah, no, they do have like their own kind of like drink that they sell on their own, but like they are a burger joint. Crazy enough seeing actually it's older than McDonald's. We're in Iowa. I guess it depends from where to where. I don't know, like they're like I say, they are probably one of the best burger joints, or like, yeah, one kind of like fast food chain out of like probably the whole list of them. Ah, son of a gun! I was holding left. Sometimes it still holds down. It says we have one on the west side. All good. I mean, again, if it's not really, if fast food's not really like your thing, right? And like, you know, if you don't really care much for A&W, or even like most other fast food places, like if you have like your own favorite place, it kind of makes sense. Like, there's even like certain kind of like fast food places that like I do like, and I just forget that we actually have some nearby where I live. And W is the only place that uses real meat. So, the thing I want to say with that is, I want to say depending on who's distributing it to where. Cause like, again, like frickin' A&W is the best onion rings. Oh, their onion rings are fantastic. So a lot of fast food places really do have like the same exact food distribution company, and even where they get their fresh produce from is also different too. Cause like there could be like for like the same exact restaurant for like say even in I'll just say it like this, Northern Ontario and Southern Ontario probably still has, you know, multiple different locations for the distribution company. And then that distribution company probably either gets some of the same produce from that location, or they have like another store that they get it from. But usually I find it's like sometimes kind of like a mix of both, where it's like they have like a main one and then they have like a local one that just get their some of the produce from. So like some places can actually have like a bit of different tasting food than others. A lot of them do taste the same though, because like honestly, an onion's a freaking onion. And you know, even dirt is just the same, right? You probably just get the same mulch as anywhere else. This is how you mix it. And even then, onion's just an onion. It's like a lot of things. But when it comes to meat, I know meat can differ from state side to Canada side, because we both have different regulations to do that, as well as McDonald's was the biggest thing. And I know that they changed it not too long ago, where a Big Mac from Canada is different from a Big Mac in frickin' the States. Oh, sorry, it was the fries. Sorry, it's the fries. The fries from Canada is different from the fries in the States. The fries from the States, I believe they still use peanut oil as opposed to Canada where we used to, I forget, I think it was canola oil. And so the fries actually had a different taste to it. And I think it's because we outlawed peanut oil, if I remember correctly. Burger King's nasty as hell. Honestly. Okay, their chicken burgers are some of the worst. Their burgers is just about the same. I find it on par about Wendy's, and Wendy's is like one of the places I just really don't care about. Again, I know that's sacrilege among some people, but like, I don't know, like, I think they get the same cheese as a same location as like frickin' Dairy Queen, and the cheese in the burgers aren't really that great. And the meat itself is kind of okay. Don't eat meat anymore. Okay. There's B-hops. Chronically ill and bringing B-bops. B-bops. There's a lot of chains I know that we don't have here in Canada that they do have in the States. Some of them they have been introducing in Canada, but like that's probably more like Southern Ontario wise. Now like Sonics. Sonics is one of them we don't have here in Canada. We get the commercials. Frickin' jump. But honestly, no. Honestly, if you feel great from not eating meat anymore, frickin' hell yeah. I know some people that are like that. One of them... one person I know should eat more, just actually beef in general. One person actually I know started eating more beef for almost the same reason. And I don't really know many people, but I know some people did get a little bit better because, like, I know beef has, like, different effect on people in general. Pretty good. I wouldn't say anything special, though. Because they have milkshakes there, if I remember correctly, right? I think that's, like, something that they're kind of known for, or I forget what the place is. Unless that's In-N-Out. It's one of those. Son of a... Like, the only reason why I don't really just, like, eat out as much anymore is because it's just not financially feasible. And honestly, it's a lot better for me to just go and, like, buy the stuff from the grocery store and then just bring it home and make it myself. Because by the time I actually go out there and even like going to the grocery store and bring it back home, about takes as much time as me actually going to the restaurant and ordering the stuff. In-N-Out, I heard this be good too. Hey, what's up, Glitch? How's you going? We're talking about burgers and Sonics and In-N-Out and A&W's. How do you like A&W's? If you eat A&W's. If you had A&W's. If you had any kind of place, really. Now we've just been talking about burgers and stuff. Welcome to the insanity that is me just trying to do this stupid mission. Oh my god, you freaking bird, get in the air. Taco Bell's amazing. Taco Bell's amazing. It's weirdly not big, and so like it's not as big in Canada. You don't really have too many Taco Bells, or at least like as many chains of it. Also one of the cheapest places to go to. Like still actually, if I remember correctly. Then again, they've also been getting into their cheapness as well from the last time I remember. Arby's, yeah, Arby's is pretty good last time I've had it. Arby's isn't too bad either. We have the meats. Okay, for Taco Bell's, we have Taco John's. Oh, honestly, Taco Bell is amazing. Usually any kind of Mexican or even just a taco place that is not a fast food chain is infinitely better. Just not as cheap usually. Burgers are like it. It's like the Subway of burger joints. It really is. I don't know who did that first. Dang it. Also, Glitch, I don't know if you're a fan of friggin' Banjo Kazooie, but I've been just absolutely ripping on this game. It's been pissing me off. Is Banjo covering his eyes? I kind of realized that. Oh my god, he is covering his eyes. That's hilarious. Look, for the love of God, I only have so much accuracy. Okay. I'm also trying to beat this game 100%, really. Because might as well. There was first, but Subway copied them. I mean, Subway's also American too. They probably had like the same idea. If Pita Pit wasn't so expensive. If Pita Pit wasn't so expensive, like honestly, they beat frickin' Subway any time of the day. Then again, I don't mind Mrs. Subs and Quiznos either. Oh lordy, I know, and I'm doing this to myself really. Honestly, I could just skip the rest of this and just keep on going. Look, if I beat 100%, I'll never freaking go play this game ever again. There's still reasons why I like Banjo Tooie more than this game. Hate Subway with passion. Subway used to be better. Early 2010s, late 2000s Subway was like the peak. And they were really on top of the world. After that point, no, they just really went downhill. Come on, just turn around, jump. Playing a horsey game. I'm playing bird and bear game. Games with animals. Jump on the stupid button. What's a go-to Pita Pit order? Any kind of steak and egg. Mostly steak. Nothing really beats it for me. I haven't been to Pita Pit in forever. I don't even know if they have everything that I used to get. Garlic aioli, whatever, onions. Put a bit of pepper in there. It's funny because whenever I make my own sandwiches, it is the least fanciest thing in the world. I hate this so much. Buffalo chicken. Buffalo chicken's really good too. Back when Subway had that as a special, that was really good to get. But then again, it's the same thing. If I can get steak and egg, I'm just gonna go steak and egg. Italian BMT was pretty good, but pizza sub, meatball sub, and steak and egg is pretty much the way to go. So if I'm getting steak, if I'm getting something expensive, I might as well just toss in something else that goes really good with it. Kazooie, you suck. Kazooie, you suck. Yeah, deep fried pickles and beer. Again, I never had a deep fried pickle. I know it's supposed to be good. Same thing with like deep fried like freaking candy bars and stuff is also really good. I know deep fried Mars is actually really friggin' good. Word of mouth. We're talking about food again. Oh, son of a... Or appetizer at every restaurant. Okay. Deep fried butter grosses you out. Yeah, don't ever have that. If you value your life, I don't care if it's good or not. Don't. Just don't. Just don't. Your heart thanks you. Your doctor thanks you. I was somebody who was like extremely like, you know, fat at one point, and I ate incredibly unhealthy. Don't just eat two things, one butter and two deep fried butter. Anything deep fried is already bad enough, but it's delicious. If you want the freaking successful heart attack, yeah, sure, just have that. Balls of butter, disgusting, man. No, it's not the fact of like this is disgusting. It's that, dude. I don't even know how that's allowed. Like, I try not to judge people on like what they eat, you know, and stuff like that, their health and stuff, because like I've had my share of being unhealthy. There's a limit. That's a limit. I know I'm yelling right now. I'm passionate about that. Like I said, I've had my fair share of being unhealthy, but like freaking, like I said, there's a limit. There's definitely a limit. Deep fried Reese's cups of coffee. Oh, dude, deep fried chocolate's amazing. Speaking of unhealthy, not as bad as freaking butter, but it's still pretty bad. Then again, anything deep fried is actually just unhealthy, but I mean, deep fried I mean, again, it just depends on what you're having, really. Because it's just oil, right? Oil is just the unhealthy part. But you can have like breaded stuff that's good. It's just not the same as deep fried, which again, I do enjoy. Oh my god, can you please jump? You're a bird. You're supposed to get in the air. I know there's a giant freaking bear behind you, but you're doing fine jumping. The fair is kind of insane there. So I hear. Then again, like, I've been to my fair share of like fair share of fairs. Well, I have been to my fair share of fairs, and freaking do the thing for the love of everything. Oh, why Banjo? Yeah, no, I'm a sucker for chocolate too, which is why I like getting like chocolate protein powder is like one of my favorite things. Chocolate banana is really good. I know it's like this thing that my buddy made, or his wife made, that was like a chocolate, like it's almost like I think it's called like baked cookie dough or something like that, though, where like you kind of like make like a kind of cookie dough-esque thing with like oatmeal, and you do like with chocolate and stuff, and like it's still like just oatmeal, and like if you just mix like freaking just jam and oatmeal as is and just eat it, you can just eat it like that. It's really good. It's kind of the same thing, except you have to like let it sit for a bit so like it's soaked into the oatmeal. And that was really good. It was like super rich and it like freaking filled me up immediately. And I want to try to make that. I should ask for the recipe. Local pizza joint sells deep fried slices, usually battered and deep fried, which sounds amazing. I always joke about pizza being the most healthiest thing because all the food groups is in one. Again, it's just the oil. Like it's the same thing on like the bread. You can make healthy pizza and stuff. It's just like the oil dough just makes it so much better. Oh my god, I am so close. I wish I could just jump further. Bam, 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 bam. Thing is that like pizza actually has like nutritional value more than friggin' butter. Other than just unhealthiness, fat, and salt. Oh my god. Bonsai slow. Gosh darn kitty cat. Although I will say though, butter's a really good way of getting cats to freaking take their pills though, let me tell ya. Back when Summer had cancer and I had to freaking give her pills for recovery. She did not want to take the pills. She did though when they had a little bit of margarine on them. Where's margarine? It's just butter foil. Look, I don't want to be just like the epitome of health. I kind of got back a little bit in the unhealthiness, mostly just because, like, you know, just gotta eat something, and unfortunately, the most affordable things is like the unhealthy stuff. But like even then, it's not like you have to be like consistently freaking like, you know, oh, you can always be healthy, but like freaking because you know you can't just have stuff that just you can't eat. Like you gotta enjoy food once in a while, right? You can't just constantly kill yourself with stuff, which is why like even when I didn't go left. No, my tuning's fine. A little bit sharp, but that's fine. I'm looking at G-tune. I'm sure my guitar is like actually like, tuned up and stuff. I could put that on screen, really. Frickin' bird. Son of a gun! Ah, if I didn't stop the way I did. Come on! What do you mean you that? For bonsai pills, I pitted olive and so the pill inside the office. Honestly, so if you give them something that they like, usually they'll go for it. All right. Cause Summer do like olives as well, and I'm pretty sure she wouldn't mind doing that as well. Or even just like soaking it in olive juice. I'm pretty sure she would have liked it too. But because I literally just like put a tiny bit of margarine on the frickin' pill, she just ate it. She did not care. Because it still was full of deliciousness. Ones I love are olives. Yeah, it's one of those things like if a cat doesn't like it's something in it that has like the same effect as catnip. It's like, you know, too many olives can be bad. You can have like a cat that has like diarrhea from having too many olives. The olive brine is actually really healthy. So the olive brine is everything. Like again, like it's all in moderation too. Like, you know, I same thing in summer. I do give her olives still. If you give her, I only just give her a couple. She only eats a couple at a time, anyways. Chocolate milk, bread, and glass. So, okay, actually the bread stuff. Now, there's glass and bread. The glass is interesting. The bread actually makes sense. One of my previous cats, Sunny, if I made pogos, he wouldn't eat this. He wouldn't eat the sausage in it. He would actually eat the breading. He would actually just like literally claw up my leg, completely tear up my arm, for the pogo bread. Also, it's surprising how that cat never got actually considering like what it's the stuff he ate, but that's probably because also he was like extremely skittish. This is like a ran in terror for like the sound of just anything, like a leaf hitting the ground. But yeah, Pogo has to speak. Hell yeah, let's go, dude. I love Pogos. Like again, like there's still like a lot of foods I can just eat, but like frickin' kale. Is that from Final Fantasy 15? Noctis is definitely a character from that game, but I can't remember the full name of the character. Son of a... Not the biggest fan, but they're good once in a while. Oh, dude, I freaking used to just destroy Pogos. Back in the day, you used to be able to like buy like a huge bag of them for like $5. God, things really have gotten expensive. Making myself sad from that. So like, it used to be like somebody's just like, oh yeah, you just find like freaking a giant freaking bag, and then like, you know, you just freaking just buy it and just eat the entire bag. I remember once I ate like an entire bag of Pogos like one night, or not an entire bag, half the bag in like one night. Trust me, I really was not the epitome of health. I frickin', you know, if I could make 8 Pogos in at once and you just eat them all in one sitting, I would. The other part of it was the mustard. Main character from 15 versus 13. Okay. That game was like super cool. It had some really awesome ideas for a Final Fantasy game. Like, the first half of the game was probably one of the top things in Final Fantasy in the whole freaking series. Like, honestly, such the coolest idea of in any kind of video games where like, you know, just broing out your freaking, you know, your entourage, you're just driving around, just, you know, you're just finding enemies that just kick ass and stuff. The gameplay was really good. It's just that like, It sounded like they had like an incredible idea at first and they couldn't figure out how to bridge it afterwards, and it's kind of awkward. So like the first half of the game is honestly definitely in like the top Final Fantasy games. The later half drops it right off, unfortunately. But it was such a cool game. As compared to like so many other ones, and like, you know, I love 6, but like there's parts of like that first part 13 of 15 makes me love it more than most of 6. I never played 7, 8, or 9. I never played 7, 8, 9, 11. I won't play 12. 13 was pretty okay. They kind of went back to like in a more linear thing, kind of like how they did Final Fantasy 10. Mostly just watched a playthrough of that. Final Fantasy 14, which I don't really care much for MMOs. Mostly because like, I don't know, it's just never really, it's just funny because I love open world games, and it kind of is. I like playing single player games. That's mostly because of just having bad online at one point. Anyways, but like 15, when I started watching H.C. Bailey playing through that game, I was like, oh my god, this is freaking wild. And I love it. And, like every part of like the whole part up until you get to like the no turning back point in 15 was so cool. So cool. Cause like it was, I don't know, man. It's something that like, also the fact that they actually brought in the cars in the Forza was actually also a really cool idea. That plus also Lego cars too in Forza. I'm being Brian, be careful. Oh man, speaking of being careful, man, I'm freaking losing brain cells doing this. I'm gonna do something real quick here. I doubt they're gonna go back to something like that. I know 16 has some pretty cool ideas too. I just don't really know much of it. subscription, yeah. Because Final Fantasy... Why was that just not forwards, like complete forwards? Hey, get out of here. Final Fantasy 12 was kind of like the same idea as 14, except, you know, it's just single player kind of deal. But I think you can play that online as well. But Final Fantasy 12 had like some like really cool ideas, although like, well, no, Final Fantasy 12 is like kind of like old standard Final Fantasy. Just Final Fantasy 14 has, you know, a lot of similarities to 12. It's just Final Fantasy 12 is just a lot more like, you know, you have your party and stuff instead of being yourself, and then, you know, you do MMO stuff. I really wonder if they're gonna get up to like 20 Final Fantasies, which would be nuts. Nuts. Final Fantasy 11 was an MMO as well. Is Final Fantasy 11 or 12 the one I'm thinking of? It is an MMO, okay. Yeah, so I've never actually played... Okay, so 11 was in their MMO, okay. This is funny, because they actually, no, never mind, it was Dragon Quest 10 that they turned into an MMO. Okay, actually, is Dragon Quest 10 actually available to play in English? Because that's the only Dragon Quest I still have yet to play. In, like, the main series. 10. They're ported to the Wii U, Windows, PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, Android, iOS, and 3DS. What? Was not released outside Japan. Alright, well, I mean, if it's on the Wii U or the 3DS... There is a great fan translation you can find an install guide through. Looks like I'm going to be playing Dragon Quest 10 at some point. Okay. Because, like, I've played through every single, like, of, like, the main numbers of Dragon Quest, because there's a bunch of off games. I played through Dragon Quest, or Dragon Warrior 1, 2, 3, 4, Dragon Quest, the Super Nintendo version of 5 and 6. I played the 3DS version of 7. I've played only the PS2 version of 8, and that's definitely my second favorite. Dragon Warrior 3 is still my first one. I'd probably say Dragon Quest 8 is my second. I want to try to get through number... This is away from my desk, but I love Dragon Quest. Dude, Dragon Quest. Dragon Warrior / Dragon Quest is one of my favorite series. The music is fantastic. The stories have been fantastic. I know a lot of people do like the DS versions of 5 and 6. Actually, 4, 5, and 6. 4 is okay. I've only played 5 and 6 on Super Nintendo, and they suck. Mostly from the fan translations not being great, and those games are rough. Even just as is. The translations don't help at all, and I played through the game without a guide, and let me tell you, it was a bad idea. And the game was buggy to hell. I have repro cards of 5 and 6. 5 I barely managed to get through, but like I beat that game okay. 6, I got to the last boss. I want to save before going back to the last boss and beating it, and the game does not turn on again. Dragon Quest 5, the boss took me 3 hours to beat. Like, okay, usually in like kind of turn-based RPGs, I do actually do a lot of things under-leveled. Kind of my thing there. Like, I used to play a lot of Pokemon, like it just kind of became very easy, so I started doing a lot of things under-leveled. And like, I kind of unintentionally went through 5 like extremely under-leveled, and it took me hours to beat the last boss in number 5. 1 and 3 are amazing. Oh, 1 and 3 are just amazing. From the originals to the remakes, they're all fantastic. And the new remake of 1 to 3, I want to play. I really want to play. Because it just add on more to it, and they're just so fantastic. But like, you can't beat the original NESs for me, man. But like, again, like even if you just throw a new coat of paint on it, I will still love it. The only game I actually did not feel okay with of a remake for was actually Pokemon Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby there. I don't know, just me. But like when it comes to Dragon Quest, yeah, no, like they did so well on the Super Nintendo re-releases of 1 to 3, on the Game Boy re-release of 1 and 3, on the, forget what the other one is, and on the Switch version of 1 to 3. All amazing. And there's one game, I forget which game it was, but it references number 3. I think it's 11. One of the other Dragon Quest games references 3, and actually part of the starting of 3 actually kind of goes along with it. Also really enjoyed 11. Dude, 11 was so good. 11 was, it was a two thing. It was a two-parter. It was 1, a great game, and 2, amazing fan service. It was not like only a game for like, oh hey, if you enjoy like all the old Dragon Quest games, like you'll enjoy, you know, this. Like it's like if you know these kind of things, you'll know, because like they did reuse like a lot of songs, but like they have such a big catalog, and I'm not mad about like if they reuse some of the songs. But like on its own, like all the original stuff, the story and everything, they're so good. Dragon Quest 11 is also on the top games I love too. Like, I don't know, for me it's a toss-up between like third place being either Dragon Quest 1 or Dragon Quest 11. Like for me, my top one is definitely, dude, just freaking jump. God, I hate this freaking time challenge. This is probably definitely the worst one to do. I need to change something back here. But yeah, Dragon Quest X is the only Dragon Quest the mainline series I have yet to play. Dragon Quest Builders, I would kill for Dragon Quest Builders 3. Also, I learned that Dragon Quest Builders for the Steam is the best version you could play, because it has some of the stuff that it had in 2 that they brought back in that they did not change in the Switch version, or I think the PS4 as well. I think it's... Why? Games are fine, but there's something special about the original graphics. I would definitely agree with like the original graphics and stuff. Like again, there's such a charm of Dragon Quest 1 to 5. Funny enough that number 5 actually does still kind of like keep the 8-bit version of it, even though it's for the Super Nintendo. But Dragon Quest 1 to 4, I don't know, it's such a feel-good freaking tile-based game, and it's so good, man. It's kind of like Pokemon in a sort of sense, where it's like that of like, you know, you see it, you love it kind of deal. Oh, Dragon Quest Builders were related to the original games. Yeah, exactly. And Dragon Quest Heroes, I still have yet to play it, which is kind of really wild, because I also love Dynasty Warriors. And it's up my alley. I also love Hyrule Warriors. Hyrule Warriors, funny enough, is actually one of the better frickin' Warriors games, too. Even though it has a lot of things wrong with it. I'm gonna lose the whole frickin' plot and everything in between. The vibes are also amazing. Oh, dude, they're so good. The choices of music, the frickin'... Oh, and Dragon Quest Builders 1. The second world, the frickin' Poison World, dude. Oh, dude, so good. It's just so good. And, like, they still, like... You know, they do have, like, a kind of, like, family friendliness to the game. But, like, it still has, like, a lot of, like, brutal shit that they have in Dragon Warriors / Quest in general. And, like... It's kind of like a weird blend, but they kind of made it work, and it, you know, it still has like that kind of vibe to it. And it's I don't know, they did just such a good job with it. Both games. It was amazing, probably my favorite game ever. Oh yeah. I 100%ed Hyrule Warriors 1, and by 100% I mean got everybody to level 255, and the best weapon you can put on them. I have yet to 100% the 3DS or the frickin' Switch version, but honestly, I'm kind of okay with that at this point. I'm okay with like how they did the fairy system as well, honestly. It's actually pretty cool. Get in there! Are you kidding me? Why does it close before 0? Amazing. Probably a favorite game ever. The sequels are mid. Yeah, the other ones were kind of okay. I have a problem with... So again, I love being under-leveled for things, and again, I'm a huge fan of Warriors games of every kind, minus I never actually played Dynasty Warriors 1, which is more of a fighting game. But like, I hate the fact of like, you know, if I'm at full HP, if an enemy can kill me in 1 hit, they should just kill me in 1 hit. Like, it's so bullcrap that, like, I know I'm probably the only person I'm saying that can say this. If I'm a level 1 character doing a level that you should be level 20 in, I should not die in 2 hits. I should die in 1 hit. Actually, my buddy kind of hated it because, like, I was kind of, like, going through... What was it? Dragon Quest Heroes. There are 2 of them. It's Dragon Quest Heroes. I want to look up what they're called again. Actually, myself. They have some problems, but I want to try it. Oh, they have one. Yeah, it's 1 and 2. The World's Tree Woe and Blight Below. Is it only Nintendo Switch in Japan? North America, Microsoft, Windows. Okay, 2015. Wow. Reception, 3/4, which honestly is not too bad, actually. Like, again, I love Dynasty Warriors. I grew up on it. Actually, a couple covers came from Dynasty Warriors I made back in the day, right? Like, freaking, I made what? I made 2 Dynasty Warriors 4 covers? I did Eve, Straight Ahead. Or not Straight Ahead, I do have Straight Ahead kind of like covered. Eve and, Struggle of Existence. I did Dynasty Warriors 3's, Chase the Wave. I did, Hyrule Warriors, Solidus Cave. There's actually quite a few other Dynasty Warriors projects I have on my computer that I never finished. And like frickin', again, I love the music. I want to cover Solo from Dynasty Warriors 8. I have part of Great Red Spirit from Dynasty Warriors 5. Frickin' Ignition from Dynasty Warriors 6 is amazing. Like, I love the series. It's not like I love the older games more. I love 2, 3, 4, and 5 because they have better difficulty when it comes to regular enemies. You actually have a harder time with the regular enemies. Like, again, I love having I would have a hard time if I play the guitar because I want to just run in like I usually do. I love getting pushback. Are they on Steam? Dynasty Warriors 4 Hyper might be. They might be, actually. If you look up Dynasty Warriors 4 Hyper, you might be able to find it. Dynasty Warriors 8, 9, and Origins, you might be able to find it. Or 7, 8, 9, and Origins, you might be able to find. 4, there's only Hyper. And then 2, 3, 5, 6 is console only. I have like the collection, not all of them, but I have like most of the Extreme Legends, and I want to get the Empires as well. Oh, press a button. Oh, if you mean Dragon Quest, are they on Steam? They're on Steam. Dragon Quest Slam Edition. Yeah, you can guess both Dragon Quest Heroes on Steam. They're both on Steam. $39.99 and $59.99 US. Holy crap. Changes as you move up. I know it's like some stuff. I don't know. I need to try it. Oh, dinosaurs. Do you need all the game to understand what's going on? Oh, fuck no. You just need one. Well, you don't need the first one. You need, so if you know, okay, so like, if you also ever played the Romance of the Three Kingdoms kind of game, same deal. So going from 5 forwards actually follows the story better. 2 and 3 kind of do as well, but you have barely any other characters. 8 is actually pretty damn good. The only thing is, like, if you're more for, like, understanding what's going on, like, story-wise and stuff, play 8. 9 has some gameplay issues as well, but, like, they did some pretty cool things with it. Origins, I've heard, is pretty okay as well. 8 is amazing. Extreme Legends, you have, like, the majority, if not, like, every single character that they're released at that point. And, like, the story-wise, pretty good. There's some, like, you know, they do, like, some of the older Dynasty Warriors, especially, like, 4 is way more arcadey, but it is so good. 4 is my personal favorite because of the arcadey feel of it, and, like, it doesn't follow the actual Romance of the Three Kingdoms story at all. It's a good video game, and it has great music. To understand what's going on, no, you're going to want to play the art games if you want to know the story. 8 is definitely the one I would probably say. Myself personally, there might be some other opinions that people would have. Mostly because it follows through from, like, the fall of the Han Empire and the rise of Jin. Which a lot of the older games don't have it up until, I think, 6? But, like, 4 kind of does, because, Sima Yi, Sima Zhao... Don't fail again. Oh, dude, you're asking everything out of me right now. As I just failed. Like I said, if you want like a good Dynasty Warriors video game, 3, 4, and 5 are probably the best ones. If you want some of the best story, 8 would probably be your guy. 8 Extreme Legends. Because it has more included. Like, there's some, like, fictitious, like, additions into it there, like, you know, like, you know, you can save Sunsei. I'm just saying it in, like, the actual not Chinese way of saying it. Frickin', you know, especially, like, a lot of Wu, like, you know, Sun Jian doesn't die early, Sunsei doesn't die, frickin'. You could save Dion Wei from, being crushed by a castle. Oh my god, my controls are just failing on me! I played a lot of Dynasty Warriors. I have not 100%ed Dynasty Warriors 4, because 100% of the game does take a lot. There's a lot of replay, especially if you're trying to max out your own character. Oh god. And the Extreme Legends makes it a lot harder. But it's a way to, like, have, like, extra levels, getting even better weapons for your characters. I hate the timer also goes on for this too. Damn it! The end game of Hyrule Warriors with the Zelda 1 map? Sort of, yeah. Also, one of my favorite things about the game. Also, it's hilarious too, because like when me and my buddy were playing it, he had his own copy as well. He couldn't understand how I knew where everything was without like getting the freaking the lens of truth. But that's because like right before the game, I actually finished Zelda 1, both playing like freaking like starting a new quest and the original part of Zelda 1. So like I knew where everything was. So I just like hoarded like freaking all the freaking things and I just went to town with just opening everything up. Like I had like replay like no missions and stuff. My buddy just kind of like had to always go get the stuff because he just didn't know where to press it. And sometimes he would ask me like where certain things were because like I just kind of knew where it is. It's not something I was expecting of the game too. Ah, dude, I freaking love Hyrule Warriors, man. I wish I could play that game again. And 2013 was such a good time. I no-life that game for a full year. Like, the amount of time I played through that game would have been well over a month. Because, like, I started getting close to 100%, then they released an update. They started pushing up the levels. It went from level 100 to 150. Then it went to 150 to 200. And then it went from 200 to 255, and okay, we're done here. So, like, a lot of the characters I already had, like, pretty much maxed out. Then I'd have to push the max out. There was a couple of YouTubers where, like, I kind of, like, helped out where some of the best grinding levels were. Like, if they wanted to grind up for levels, where they were. Where to find, like, the easiest levels to grind for levels. Which, in the second quest, was either... It was on the bottom left. It was either bottom left or bottom left, one to the right. It was the one where you have to fight all the bosses and stuff. And, like, you get so much experience. And the best place to go grind for weapons is in the... It wasn't Clocktown. It wasn't Majora's Mask. I think it was Twilight Princess. It was one of the two. But, like, it's, like, one close to center. And then you go, like, up, I think, 2 from the center. And I think right 1. It was the one where you fight, like, the Ganondorfs that split up. And that level alone is kind of hard, but super quick. But all the weapons you get are, like, 5 stars. And that's where you just... you grind weapons, and it was still the same thing, except like the grinding level for levels dipped down a lot in the definitive version and the 3DS version. Never played or seen the video of the game yourself. It's a fun one. It's a really good game. If you're expecting Zelda, you'd probably not get it. You get it in a sort of small sense. I do want to try to play it though, like on stream. Because, like, I love Hyrule Warriors a lot. I wouldn't 100% on stream, though, because I'd be on here for a full year. Come on, man. How much more perfect do you want me to do this? I end up dying in there before I can actually do anything. That's my fault. There's a lot of points where I just kind of got caught on the wall, too. And let me tell you, those precious seconds count, man. Please don't tell me I'm only to get 1 Jiggy today. I just want to get this stupid thing open. It's that freaking one I don't like. I muted it. I think technically you don't actually need to do the whole map thing first. Or second. I think you can actually do that first as well. So I think you can unlock some of the characters. I know you have to do that for the DLC characters. Which honestly, the DLC characters are so cool as well. Like how they brought in Yuga, frickin' Marin. Marin was like such a surprise, but then again, it makes sense that they added in. It's, the fact that they don't have the Oracle games as well kind of made me sad. It's not as hard as President's Run. No, because I'm getting to the end of it. It's just barely on time. Oh my god. Frig, man! So mad that they didn't add it in Milan, and then they did like on the Switch or on the 3DS version. And I was like super surprised when they did that. And frickin' Volga's is an absolutely busted character. Frickin' Rudo is one of the best frickin' mob clearing character in the game, and I mean the best. Her frickin' wave attack is really, really ridiculous when it comes to clearing out, like, massive waves of enemy. Giram was very awkward. But I got good with, like, almost every character. If anything, I did. I know Fee was another character, too, that, like, my buddy also wasn't, like, a big fan of as well. This has been worse so far, Greedy Gator or this? Greedy Gator. Because at least with this, like, it's more of, like, the racing, part than me that's liking this. Because it's like, okay, how can I take these corners a little bit better? That was very awkward. Whereas Greedy Gator there, like, there's a lot of things that just kind of really annoy me about that. Like, I love racing games, so, like, this is kind of, like, just filling up that thing of, like, okay, I'm on time trial. How can I do this better? Driver is kind of the same case of, like, okay, how can I do this better? Kind of deal. And at least this, I know it's me. That annoys me a lot, though. There are, like, the main thing is like, the fact that the timer runs during the cutscene, and the fact the door closes early. Those are the two things I'm not happy about. That was bad. Wow. Why? That one didn't make sense. No, 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 no. Can't get me now, bitch. Okay, at least I'm not dying. If there's one freaking mod I wish somebody would add into the game, is that the door would just last like a fraction more. Sure, that gets rid of the challenge, but, oh my god. Actually, I did get caught up on one spot, but that was really close. And I'm not losing lives during this. Sometimes I'm losing HP just because it drops off, and I turn to Banjo midair, even though I don't think I'm pressing B. There's some very weird things that kind of happen in this game that I just can't explain, really. But the rest of it doesn't make sense. That's bad. Yeah. Just once. Oh, absolutely no. I have no indication where to go. I'm on my last life, too. Does not sound like an enjoyable experience. Especially not with something this tight there. Yeah, I know, like, freaking. And there's death right there. Because I'm getting a good laugh. like really much would happen. Other than me just running off or starting terribly. Jesus. Come on. I'm already having a hard time with my controls anyways. That's just constantly failing on me. Yeah, the fact that, I don't know, there's a lot of cool things that, like, freaking, I don't know, I really would love to play at some point. And, like, I know that these games have been out for a long time. I told myself at some point I would actually get freaking Dragon Quest Heroes 1 and 2. And I haven't yet, and it's kind of made me very sad. Then again, like, you know, there's, you know, it's part of, like, the not important stuff that, you know, I've been trying to be good with my money and just trying not to buy everything I want. And let me tell you, as much as kind of been helping one case, in our case of it just making it worse. Come on, man. Oh, I am right on the edge. Living on the edge. You know, you call me Brian Adams. That was the wrong note. Self-discipline, yeah. I mean, for me right now, it's mostly just failing at food, but that's because I can't afford anything really that's, like, extremely healthy. I'm trying to save up a lot of money, and unfortunately, a lot of things that's you know, affordable is unhealthy stuff. Is just that there's a difference between unhealthy that makes you feel still hungry after you eat it, and unhealthy that's actually keeping you full for the day. And that's kind of like the unfortunate trade-up. And it's hard, as well as also trying not to spend anything on, like, anything else. Like, again, like, a lot of stuff that I've been using right now have been just stuff I kind of, like, just accumulated over the year. Hell, the Stream Deck I'm using is like a first generation freaking Samsung Galaxy tablet. I'm pretty sure it's like first generation. It's one of the oldest freaking. I think it's Android 5 it's running, but it still works. The laptop I'm using is just one that I ended up getting. Somebody just, like, gave it to me. The computer is actually all full of cheap parts. The graphics card was from a friend, and I bought it kind of cheap off of him. Frickin', I don't know, there's been a bunch of stuff, and, like, you know, it's just, I don't know. Here's the thing. It's great being able to do that, but there's a limit. It's the same thing, like, if you're trying to be healthy with, like, your diet and everything. It's like, you know, you still can enjoy some food. You don't have to drive yourself insane, and you don't have to just eat cardboard every single friggin' day, right? It's the same thing I told myself, like, hell, like, I managed to freaking lose, like, freaking, it's the same thing, like, I was trying to save a lot of money at that point, too, but I was also trying to get into, like, a diet as well, and, like, I did learn that, like, I could just, like, you know, have something once in a while. It's all about moderation. But when the moderation gets thrown out the window, trust me, man, you'll get insane. Whether it's by frickin' your own doing or frickin' just because everything's just wildly, you know, priced you out. Which is why, like, hell, like, I've gotten kind of back into pirating because, like, frickin', again, like, realistically, I want to buy it and own it. Currently, right now, not feasible doing that. Case in point, playing this game. You don't go down. Why does it close at 1 second, man? Because, like, even the Jiggies, like, they just disappear after when they hit, like, 0 seconds. This is the only one I think that's hit, like, frickin'... Hell, I think the other doors actually don't even close that early. Chocolate. Oh yeah, I know they're classic. I swear they've never changed recipes. They have gotten smaller, but they are absolutely amazing. I remember I used to be able to buy those at freaking KFC like a long time ago. Oh my god, and I got stopped at the wall there too. It's all about like also clearing up the wall too, because like hung up on the wall, I'm losing distance. That's something else that me and a friend of mine used to buy like constantly. There's a point where like we used to actually just go to Dairy Queen, just buy like the ice cream cakes. I remember at some point like the freaking like the Dairy Queen guys would be like, "Hey, you guys getting cake again?" And they're like, "Yeah, hell yeah, we are." Okay, it's not really a bad thing when if you're a regular at some place, honestly, it's perfectly fine. If you have a habit, that's perfectly fine. If you're somebody who literally gets the same thing over and over again and kind of did what I did, which was like, back when I would go at Subway there was like a Subway I used to go as like a regular a long time. I feel like this would be the rest of the stream and probably tomorrow as well. The answer is yes. So far. So like, when I used to go to Subway, it kind of got to the point where like, there was this one person who used to work at night every single time, knew each other by first name, but it got to the point where I'd walk in, I'd be like, "Hey," and she would look at me, and she'd be like, "Hey," and she would like start like preparing my sandwich and stuff. I'd walk to the bathroom, I'd walk out, and I'd be able to pay for it. And just like, you know, have like a quick chat or whatever and like freaking, you know, just be on my way. Because I was such like a habitual person that like I never changed. Unless if I said, "Hey, I'm getting something different." Like if I just said, "Hey," it would be like, okay, it's everything. It was super simple to get. It was super simple to make. And then like the person just knew exactly what I was going to grab. It was a good time, man. It was back during the time when a freaking foot-long pizza sub, a bottle of Pepsi, and 3 cookies, not even getting a deal, but just 2. 3 cookies. These would still be under $10. Come on. Order this stuffed pretzel crust every time I go to Little Caesars. They hated me because it took like 20 minutes to make. It depends. If it's a place that's like a little bit slower, sometimes depends on the person. I lucked out with like certain places, like, you know, the people are pretty chill. If anything, like they kind of preferred it when there was actually like a little bit of work to do. So like, because I was like always like a regular at the time too. I was a regular at so many places. Like Dairy Queen used to know my order. Tim Hortons used to know my order. Subway used to know my order. Hell, Toppers used to know my order. And McDonald's used to know my order. Actually, it got even to a point where A&W's actually started knowing my order too. And like frickin', you know, I just walk in there and like Amanda Harvey's knows my order every time. It never changes, honestly. And sometimes that's the best way of doing it. Where like, if you're kind of like somebody who does like the same stuff, it makes life a little bit easier sometimes. Stop a little bit. Yeah, like that. See, I'm not getting up on the wall. Although, that was a lot slower. And instead, restaurants that get mad when you order certain items, they're making money. Some people just don't want to work, right? Some people really just don't do anything. like I said, I lucked out for the most part. There was the very few fast food places where like I'd run into kind of those people. But for the most part, like most places were like super chill. And okay, I understand it when you arrive 5 minutes before closing. Oh, trust me, anybody would be pissed off, and honestly, kind of like right to an hour before closing shouldn't matter. Half an hour shouldn't matter. But like, if you're arriving 5 minutes before closing or worse, there was this one customer that used to arrive at 1 minute before closing, and frickin' they sucked. I'm pretty sure everybody who actually had to deal with that person too, like frickin', they just told them straight up that they suck. Like, but yeah, no, like, for the most part, they're usually like, you know, if you're ordering, say, like, stuff for, like, a party and you don't do it over the phone, like, ahead of time, yes, you definitely have the right to be pissed off as well. That's happened before. My frickin' word. The 1 minute before closing, we don't have anything. Yeah, honestly, like, especially like a donut too, because like I know like a lot of Timmy's, like, freaking they stop making stuff at a certain point, and like, you know, it's there was one person I knew of that used to complain about that, and they were like, hey, if I want a donut before closing, they should fire it back up so they could actually make you a donut before closing. I'm like, dude, you know how long that takes? You'd be there forever. You're better off just going to a freaking corner store and just buying like a donut from there. We worked at? I'm not gonna say any place I worked at online. I thought I got shoes. All I will still say though is that like freaking the fast food place I worked at was definitely one of the best jobs I've ever had. Like, hands down. Like, everybody I knew who worked there either knew me from me ordering there so much, or knew me because, you know, frickin' went to school and stuff. So like frickin', you know, I just got along super well with just about everybody. It's one of those things that, like, especially being like an introvert, like, it kind of helped actually knowing some of the people I worked with at first too, so it really helped me out at that point. Dude, are you serious? Just let me in this stupid friggin' hole. You can't keep a secret. Oh, you frickin' know I can. Like I said, man, there was a lot of places I frequented. There was just a period of time where, like, frickin', I don't know, like, I would kind of, like, prefer one place over another. And again, with like the whole pizza sub thing, like, you know, like there was a point where like I just started going to there more. There's like other freaking restaurants too I just went to a lot, but there would be like, I'm a creature of habit of like, if I enjoy something, I will kind of favor going to that place more for a bit. Same thing with like Dairy Queen. When me and my buddy, we used to get like freaking like the cakes and stuff. God, man, that was so good. Expensive but good. Hell, even during that time, that was expensive but good. Dairy Queen's disgusting. Dairy Queen's not real ice cream. It's literally liquefied sugar. It's delicious. My stomach can't stomach their... I can't stomach their bread, though, which is the weirdest part. That's the only thing about Dairy Queen I don't understand. Used to get $5 worked of the closing. Not worth it. Oh, especially not. But like freaking no, Dairy Queen is great, but like I couldn't stomach the bread, but that was probably after some point. Just treats in town building, never heard of it. Like I said, there's a lot of fast food places I actually discovered like once in a while that we actually had. Probably do. I don't think I've ever heard of it, but that's because like even whenever I drive, I don't really pay attention. Not to driving, not paying attention to the road. I mean to places and stuff. As if I'm just like freaking being the password princess, but like usually I would have to like Google Maps. I am losing my mind. This is not making any sense. Why did they make this so tight? I'm gonna look up something after this. Hold on a second. Is there something else I'm just missing out of this that's making it a lot easier? That would make it a lot easier. Fuck off, man. Pardon swear, but Jesus, man. I'm getting really annoyed by that. Okay, Banjo Kazooie. Thunder Store. If there's any kind of mod I would like to look for, it would be that. L to death. Wild. Is there one for the door? I'm getting really... Oh, actually, I just saw something I liked. This is really getting on my nerves. Nope. Nope. This. Okay. I bet you can't be going to the bird's back. I don't know, man. It's a pretty strong bird. Really? Bam, 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 bam. Ice cream shop. That's literally a giant ice cream cone. Which is really cool that there's still places that kind of does that. Kind of like how Pizza Hut used to have like that one shape to it. That's bad. That's bad. Oh, yeah, something else. Pizza Hut is better than Pizza, dude. Like, again, as long as it's cheap and it tastes good, it's good to me. I have almost no favorite pizza place, but let me tell you, I freaking love pizza. There was a time where Pizza Hut was bad, though. And that was like the mid to late... Naples Pizza is the It's the best. Come on. Cardboard grave, hell yeah. Yeah, that made sense, game. Thing is, if I try to look up like tricks to do this, I'm pretty sure Naples only have like 10 locations across Ontario. Fancy that. I kind of do like smaller brands, like more local brands of pizza, like store. Like if they actually do like, if they're not like a giant freaking, not like Pizza Hut and like freaking other stuff like that. Almost like a mom and pop kind of deal, but even then, same simpler vein. All of that. Naples in town? I don't think I did. I might, really. Like I said, I don't know. There were certain pizza stores that I actually just found about recently that I actually did have in my my town or city or place or whatever. I don't. Do you like Geno's? Couldn't tell ya. I haven't been to many. I've only really ever been to like the super major frickin' stores. The funny thing is, there's only like a period of time where like frickin' like I was like, hey, I'm gonna try like all these restaurants. I didn't. Literally just stuck to the same old, just spend more. Why not? Oh my god, why are you going down? I was pressing right. I mean left. Hell, speaking of pizza, I still have yet to ever have the freaking Tim Hortons pizza either. Never had it. I don't really care to try it either, really. I don't care much about Tim Hortons and what they do anymore. Then again, that's also probably also because I'm just trying to lose weight and I'm just not eating at Timmy's anymore. I just don't care what they do. They're trying to be everything. They suck at it. I know it sounds very rude, but they really are trying to do everything and they're doing it like... I don't know, man. Like they had some cool stuff. Like when they had the poutine, their poutine was amazing, and they stopped making it. Like they're trying to just get into everything, and like it's usually short-lived. Come on, get up. It was disgusting. It used to be good at some point. But like I said, they're trying to do everything and they just kind of... I think they're biting off more than they could chew. Fine, whatever. Finish link demo animations are broken. Have to do the link again. Bones again. They look like melted plastic. Nice. Now we're talking. Okay, fine. I might actually need to like watch a video on this. Go, 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 go. Hold on, I just paused it. Wow, I like froze everything. There we go. Like ratio, no. No. Nope, I don't think I got anything that would help it. Nope. Stupid game. Yeah, that's what I mean. And like, it lasts so long. Like, if I had 1 second extra, I'd be fine. Honestly, if they made it, like, if the door closes on 0 instead of 1, this game would actually be good. There was both played. I need to put a limiter up. He does cover his eyes in the same way Banjo. I'd imagine a lot of kids got stuck at this point too, like when they're growing up playing this game. Then again, they also have control sticks that have every 360 degrees of free action. That was a weird jump. And it closes before 0, man. It shuts at 0. It shuts complete at 0. Oh, I'm playing. I'm frustrated, yeah. You know what's funny is that, like, that kind of felt faster doing that. Once that's actually the thing I have to do is just freaking just constantly jump. Well, the thing is that, like, I need to be careful doing that too. Go, 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 go. That's bad. Those are down. Again, it feels weirdly faster doing like that too. Is he covering his eyes because Kazooie's just going fast? Oh my god, that is faster. Okay, 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 okay. Watch this. Watch this. That was actually faster. Okay, let's fail it immediately. No. Hold on. I'm excited. I'm happy. Because I think I don't get slowed down by the wall so much. Or just fail it immediately. Yeah, this time, yeah. Well, I want just one good run of this. Well, maybe also waiting for it would probably be also a good idea. Okay, he only does cover his eyes when you're running fast. Okay, that makes sense. Why did that stop me? It's like it just jumped without me freaking doing the thing. Go. Dude. You're responsible for war crimes. It doesn't get Zach there and you end up kidding. I accidentally muted it. Now I'm straining it. Probably because he's looking at this guy, doesn't want to get sick. Yeah, no kidding. Unfortunately, he's got a barf bag that he just has on his back right now. With a bird in it! Wrong string. Okay, let's go. Let's go. That was too early. Okay, now I'm trying something new. I know it's gonna take me a minute for it to like... Yeah, I kind of figured that'd be... Wow, I actually counted. What do you mean? What do you mean? Gosh darn. Okay. Alright. A lot of it's just me screwing up, but that's because I'm also trying to throw in something new in there, right? So... I need to be a little bit more prepared for that. Okay, I did kind of mess up quite a few things. Okay. But at one try, that was really friggin' close. I know it's definitely doable. It's just really hard. That's a bad start. Come on! That like gave me like barely an angle down too. That was frustrating. Yeah, part of it's still like me just finding my controls, but that's also me just finding my guitar. Excuses! You know what I don't see here? Winning. Come on with the camera. Like, realistically, you have like 19 seconds to do that. Hey. My God. Look, alright. Precision is not the name of the game, it's speed. Although it's actually both. Hey, camera, let's go. Fine. Dude. Sometimes my controls don't make sense. Why did you stop? That didn't make sense. Okay, the one jump is good. How long have I been here? Counting plus yesterday too, probably like 3 hours. That's bad. A while, you know. That's all part of the game, though. You hear this music in your dreams. Oh, you would think I'd hear frickin'... I'm still reading The Presence Run in my dreams. I was doing that. What kind of weenie frickin' jump was that? Okay. I did get caught really bad. I can do this. 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 And crap like that happens. Go. Yeah, I think it takes the friction off the walls. Come on, that was so close. I know I got caught a couple times too, so. All right. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I can hear the frickin' frustration out of that sigh. In terms of doing stuff, this is the worst. If more patience than me. Oh, I have a lot of patience, let me tell you. I could take a lot of abuse. Trust me, sometimes it takes 1,000 failures before they get the one. That's bad. Sometimes even when I'm just pressing a chord, it's not even working for me. Okay, I'm gonna give it just a couple more tries here. Oh, come on. Oh, God. Mention you'd be do this with blindfold with a guitar. In an alternate dimension, I'd be able to do this with blindfold on me and the guitar. I played the note, thank you. Oh, okay, well, just run off, Kazooie. Kazooie, you're a bird, just fly. Dang it. Too bad it's not really an easier way of doing that. Did think of something, but I'm pretty sure it wouldn't work. Hold on, one more thing. That was really weird. Not the way I jumped off, but something I'm very curious about. It was kind of intentional, but the way it was, the game executed it was very off. But it really is the idea. Okay, this game's really fucking easy. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Where'd my glasses go? Oh, there they are. Oh my god. You did it. The delirium was sitting in. I don't think I've ever seen anybody do it like that. That took like no time at all. Okay, what do I do here? Oh yeah, swim down. Bloop. I think all I'll do is just grab the Jakey and I'm good. Oh my god. Just turn, dang it. Just turn and grab it. Okay, fine. Hold on. Regroup. Get off the wall. Clip. I think that's a clip. I think that's a clip moment right there. That is 100% a clip moment right there. That was a lot of like, how can it be this bad to immediate, like, hey, I have a new idea. Let's see if this works. Clip. Hell yeah, with montage, of course. Oh, for sure. Because usually I just see people just running up, and then again, they have control sticks. Just no good title. This game's easy. I don't know, that's probably not the title. Or maybe, I don't know, that would probably be the one. Went from questioning Kazooie to question yourself, yeah. But that's the kind of thing, like, I literally just, like, whenever I solve puzzles, all I do is flick a light switch for, like, 3 hours straight. Then I'm like, let's try something else. And then I just solve it. It's really stupid. Like, I literally just get, like, a new idea. I'm like, hey, let's try this instead. And it just ends up being what it works. I wonder how they do it in like, speed runs. I don't remember. These are Easy's Pyramid is a name for, yeah. Kazooie Easy, but yeah, I know, something like that. Oh, that was ridiculous. Oh my god. Okay. I can grab the rest of everything tomorrow. I can't believe that worked. I can't believe that worked. Stupid. Because that is the intended way of going up. That's the intended way of doing... Not the flying, but running up there is the way you're supposed to do it. Flying up there saves so much time. If I didn't like, if I would have like rat-a-tat rap, or even just like ground pounded and then just like floated down to the thing and flew up, I would have probably been able to get in there even faster. That is so ridiculous. As if that actually would. Cause here's the I don't know, man. I can't believe that worked. I can't believe that worked as well as it did. I'm mad. I'm happy. I'm just saying I'm mad. But no, that's hilarious. Like again, like I said, like sometimes that's all I do is like I'll stare at something. I'll stare at what the supposed to be solution is, or not even just that. I just stare at what I think the solution is. I fiddle around with it for way too long, and then I leave to a different location and solve it. Sometimes unintentionally, I don't know. It's not even just like friggin' just, you know, just like pat myself on the back. That's just like, hey, let's try this instead and see if it works. And then, unintended solution. I think that's what it is. I don't know. Although unintended solution would be a terrible title too, but like, you know what I mean. Oh my god. Koopa the Quick or the Penguin saw you do that, they call you teacher. Yeah, exactly, yeah. But like, that's what's thinking. It's like, hey, like, I'm pretty sure there's a freaking flying pad right next to me. I'm like, I can't take that long to get to the freaking hole, right? Just spam A and just get the hell to the hole. I can't believe that actually worked. That's hilarious. Because that's the thing, like, freaking... I don't know, man. That's great. That's great. I know, that's great. This is great. That's all to say. This is great. I have no idea who those people are. Koopa the Quick is in Mario 64. And the Penguin is also in Mario 64. They're both in Mario 64. Could have done with it 24 hours. Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah. And again, it's one of those things of like, you know, it wasn't getting me angry. It was mostly just like, okay, why do you have to be so perfect? A lot less than doing Mr. Vile. Yeah, if you do the winter, if you ever played Mario 64, Koopa the Quick is the giant Koopa Troopa, or the turtle, that you race to the top of the mountain. And the penguin is the penguin you slide when you get into Snowman's Land. Or, no, it's not Snowman's Land, it's the other level. Oh, I forget what it's called. I want to say Snow Peak, but no, that's Zelda. But yeah, no, I could have done that so long ago. As if I got that. It's hilarious. This game's ridiculous. I love it. But I love stuff like that, though. Again, because like it's trying to find what works with guitar, and that worked perfectly. So I know that I think Family Jewels actually beat this game with a guitar too. I want to see Cool Mountain. That's the one. Thank you. Yeah, I couldn't remember what the hell the level was called. I think Family Jewels did play this game with guitar, but I'm pretty sure that thought is gone now. It's been a while now. I want to know how he did that. Because that's hilarious that the flying pad is just right there. It's satisfying at how smart the game and devs. Exactly, yeah, I know. Sometimes it really does do that. It's literally just like taking what is next to you. Like I can't be the first one who's tried that. I really can't. But like, you know, just finding like I said, unintentional solutions. It's one thing I love about doing things. I'm beating the bomb in 64. Nice. Couldn't either. I have to refresh my memory of Google. Oh, true. Yeah, I was trying to find the name of it. Yeah. Bam, 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 bam. But yeah, I know. Oh man. Okay. Well, that did take me pretty much all night. So I am gonna stop for today. God, I have so many things I actually kind of like going good now. Actually, I can't. We only got 2 jiggies today, but hey, it was like two pain in the ass ones there. Yeah, no, I mean, it'll probably start coming down to that, where like some of the jiggies will be a lot more difficult for me to get in general. Or clip. And it should be on the thing, eh? Hey, Flippy. Okay, give me a second. I'll try to see if we can find it here. Excuse me. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, did you clip? You clipped on YouTube, did you? Bam, 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 do 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 do. Let me try to find it. Let me try to. Hey, there it is. Bam. Clipped on Twitch. Oh. Bam, bam, loop, boop, ba doop, boop, ba doop, boop, gib. Bam, 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 bam. No, no, not that. Trying to find it here. Trying to see if I can grab it real quick. Easy pyramid. There we go. I am going. No. 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 Yes? Yes. How can I do? I'll see everybody tomorrow once I finish doing this. Okay, okay, hold on a second, hold on a second. I'm putting your drive. Strem. And clipping. Hey! Okay, I was about to say, why didn't it go in, but okay. There we go. Punchy, friendly heron take. We got a bird in it. And punchy like a bear. Here, let's clip the clip. I got it. I'll let you know when I finish there. It should pop in for you a cue. In just a frickin' moment now. Boop, ba-doop, ba-doop, shaboop, ba-doop, shaboop. That's right, there is only a certain amount of room in it, eh? No, I didn't run out of room, but I am definitely going to clear out a lot of old stuff. Did they even see it? Oh. Alright, there we go. You should get it. Oi. That's fine. I mean, easy thing is at least, like, if you do need a longer clip, I can just kind of just go back at the end of the clip, or the end of the stream, because it's really close to the end of the stream anyways. So I'd be able to find it really easily, try to grab, like, a decent chunk of it. Copy the link as well, but I didn't think it would be necessary. Oh, true, yeah. I know, like, quite people do that. I know, like, the rare few times I did clip for people that I didn't do that, and I kind of felt bad now I'm thinking about it. Because, like, usually whenever people do clip stuff, like, I did start saying, write me document, bro, got too much power. Freaking all in the guitar, bud. It didn't even make sense. Just gotta say that way, though. Okay. The fact that it actually worked, though, is great. Oh, my God. Screw your errors, screw you and your puzzles. I think it should be okay. I know I could like actually pop it up. Yeah, I can do that. Rip the whole VOD for montage, though. Fight me. Okay, sure. I will throw you one punchy friendly heron. Take NRG. I know it's energy, but whatever. No, sounds good. But yeah, cool. Alright, cool, there we go. Alright, hell yeah. God. It kind of did break my brain. God, I really got. Yeah, I do. Gotta fix a lot of things. Thoughts, brain action, brain cells working here. So, okay. Tomorrow, I'm gonna get further in the game and do some things. I'm gonna get some more jiggies, more notes, not deleting files. We don't like deleting files here. Although apparently I do. Show me. That's good. And then, yeah, I'm gonna try working on seeing if I can get the... Oh, yeah, actually, Q, I don't know if you saw that, too. I also got, like, all the... It's gonna be in a, Jesus, brain. I made playlists of all my freaking things while I was waiting for my things to finish decompiling. But yeah, no, I'm trying to get the Tektite worked on and see if I can try to work on that a little bit there. Hot. I know, right? Dead sexy, let me tell ya. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm probably going to need to go grab frickin' Tums or something. It was weird that I just kind of like had like a little bit of frickin' like acid reflux right there. Anyways, I should probably go take care of that. I am gonna Tektite it up a little bit later. And then hope I can get somewhere with it. If I can get at least something to show you guys, then that'd be pretty cool. And I'd be pretty happy with that. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get rolling on that there and like frickin' doing that a tiny bit there. I got some time for tonight. I know there's other things I need to do as well and I get on that, but like I want to try getting the Tektite to actually frickin' be all hoppy and stuff and like frickin' just kill it and then it bursts into pieces. I don't know. Something like that. Alright guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. I am gonna banjo it up more tomorrow. And further. Not the playlist I was talking, but alright, okay, yeah. I don't know, it's like just perfect timing. Alrighty, anyways. Okay, take care guys. Have a good night. Wrong freaking mouse and everything.